Alright, I'm so glad initiation's over. It takes so long. On Monday morning, I set off across the campus on my way to breakfast. I think this is Virginia. Hey, wait up! Yeah, it was. Whew, I caught you! What's up? Sign-ups for clubs is this week. I wanted to make sure you were on board for the sports team. Liz next door said no, but Anisha's in. What sport are we doing exactly? Does it matter? We can vote on that later. First, I have to get enough people to agree and find out what sort of team we can manage. Promise you'll join? Sure, I guess. Great! We have official sign-ups on Wednesday afternoon, so go to the gym then. And as long as we're both doing it, Ellen will have to stop studying all the time and join in. She waves and jogs away. Well, so what am I going to do this week? Sign up for gym, apparently, but in the meantime, let's do our reds. Gotta get to 25 for our exam. Oh, good. We're off to a good start. Warm. Add heat to the caster's current square, raising the temperature slightly. Very good. Ah, excellent. Spark. A spark strikes the target, which may catch fire if it's something likely to burn. I arrive at the gym to see a haphazard collection of booths and tables, and clouds of underclassmen swirling around them. Raven Darkstar from Snake Hall is with a group that appears to be the Drama Club. I think that's Suki. Suki has a Save the Dragons banner. Yeah, sounds like Suki. Save them from what? Ellen's already here, standing by the wall, looking around before joining the throng. Hey, you guys! Come on, you have to put your names on the form to make it official. My sign-up's over there. Eh? Virginia grabs us both and drags us over to her station. Sign it! Sign it! Alright already! Let go of my wrist! Sorry. You guys sign it. I have to go grab some more people. She hurries away. Ellen sighs and picks up the pen. Yeah, let her sign up. I wait for Ellen to write her name on the form, then I sign beneath that. I'm going to look around and see what other clubs there are, okay? Yeah, I guess I should too. I wonder if magical universities care what clubs you were in at magical school. Is there a magical honor society? As Ellen and I move around the room, I see someone jump up onto the stage. It's Donald, Virginia's other brother. He pounds his fist on his chest a few times, then takes a deep breath. Brooms for old shoes, pouch rings, boots and buskins. He has a surprisingly good voice, strong and clear, even if the words are nonsense. Will ye buy any new broom? And then Jacob from Falcon Hall stands up beside him and starts the song from the beginning, as Donald continues. It's a round, like Frere Jacques, but a strange one. After they finish singing about spools and sealing wax or whatever, the boys make grandiose bows, and I applaud along with the other students who are paying attention. It's not my kind of music, but they were pretty good at singing it. Come this way to sign up for choral. They wave and jump down from the stage. Choral sounds like fun. I'm not interested, but I follow Ellen anyway to be polite. Hello, ladies. Here to sign up for... Wait, I know you. How much rehearsal do you have to do to be in choral? You're Urchin's roommates. What are you doing here? She said you were joining her stupid sports thing. I can't do both? Well, what if we scheduled things at the same time? You gotta pick which side you're on, mine or hers. That's rude. That's okay. I know how you feel. I have a little sister too. You do? You never mentioned her. We're very different people. Jenny's not interested in magic, or books, or sports. She just wants to be a ballerina and have everybody love her. Is she spoiled rotten? Does she get away with everything even if she started it? Basically. Ha! See, little sisters are a menace. One time, Urchin melted a cherry ice pop all over my math workbook, and Mom and Dad wouldn't believe I didn't do it, as if I'd eat that junk. So they wouldn't spell it off, and I had to hear about it from them and my teacher at school, because she's a messy eater. Jenny used to hate it if I locked my door to study in private, and she would stand outside and scream until Mama would make me let her in. Let me make her. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, it's cool if you want to sign up for choral. I'd like to try, but if it gets in the way of my schoolwork, I'll have to stop. Yeah, whatever. What about you? Whatever your name is. Me? There's no way I'm singing in public. I think I better go see how Virginia's doing. Bye! Hurry away. Hurry! Run away! Do boom bum 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 ba dum. Aw, one. No, we were doing so well this week. Come on. Oh, just a second. Sorry. The blanket fell off my foot. It was getting cold. Virginia is sticking a piece of paper to the wall with blue putty. What's that? Members list. We did it! We have enough people for an official club. Even if Liz still refuses to join because I said riding wasn't a real sport. It's mostly wolves and horses, but I kinda expected that. Aw, Balthazar signed up too. I hope it's because he wants to play and not because he likes me. You don't like toads? Horrible Donald put real toads in my bed when I was little. He was crushed that I didn't scream when I saw them. I still kicked his butt for being mean to the poor toads. I don't think they liked my bed. Do you guys always fight? Pretty much. He's been pulling stupid pranks on me since I was practically a baby. I thought all brothers did that. Not William. He's the best big brother ever. Lucky. Yeah, I guess I am. Aw, be nice to Donald. What should I do today? Study, I guess. Get that smart up. Oh, sad music. Dear Mom and Dad, I've only gotten one letter from you so far. What's happening back home? I miss you. I've met so many people here, and most of them are nice, but it's not the same. My roommates and I have started a sports club. We had our first meeting today and played some pickup soccer. So don't worry, I'm getting plenty of exercise. Please write soon. Love, Cutie. With a sigh, I seal up the envelope and put it on my desk, ready to send. It hasn't even been a month yet, but I can't help feeling homesick. I just have to take each day as it comes. I guess. I decide to go for a walk around the campus. As I'm wandering around the buildings, I notice a tall figure tossing a ball up in the air and catching it. As I get closer, I realize that I'm wrong. He's not throwing it and catching it. He's not touching it at all. William points his wand at the ball, holding it suspended in midair. With a flick of his wrist, he sends it flying upwards, where it eventually reverses course and comes back down again, to be caught when he manages to line up the tip of his wand with the falling sphere. What are you doing?
Control exercise.
Is that hard?
It's a matter of keeping your focus, keeping your rhythm, and not using too much force or it'll get away. If you want to show off, you do this with an egg. Makes it more obvious when you miss.
Yeah, I don't want to know about Damien yet. Can I try that with the ball?
If you really want to, catch.
He flicks the ball high up into the air, then steps out of the way. Hey, I actually did something this time. I muster my energy to push up against the ball as it's falling. It slows, then starts to rise. Then fall, then rise. I can push it, but I can't balance the energy enough to hold it still. After a moment it gets loose and falls away at an angle. Oops.
Hey, don't worry. You're only a freshman. This is upper class stuff. You're not supposed to be able to do it.
Peh. That's true. William's a senior. Not only that, he's senior class president. He's probably really good at magic.
You're better off practicing spells that are meant for your level. Especially right now, if you know what I mean.
Huh?
You'll find out. Wink.
He winks and goes to pick up his ball. Practice. I suppose I should get back to my dorm and think about what I'm going to do next week. Yes. I should do that. Diary. Club sign-up. So apparently we sign up for clubs this week. I don't even know what the list of clubs is, but I already promised Virginia I'd be part of her sports team thing. I wonder if we can join more than one. School clubs. My roommates and I are all signed up for Virginia's sports club. Ellen may also be joining the choral along with Virginia's brother Donald. Ellen and Donald bonded a little bit over their problems with their siblings. Ellen has a little sister named Jenny that she doesn't get along with. Sibling rivalry. Virginia and Donald have been fighting each other their entire lives. That's sort of sad. Growing up together so close, they could have been really good friends. If they worked as a team... Missing home. I wish my parents would write. I guess they're too busy having fun without me. Oh. Ball games. William showed me a trick the senior students do to practice control. Tossing balls around without using their hands. I can't do it right, but he says that's because I'm only a freshman and I need a lot more practice. But I actually did something this time, though. That was good. Time for another week of the grind. Wait! Huh? What? Well, the first big exam is this week, right? Sure. Who's giving the exam? What are we expected to know? When does it happen? No idea. Aren't you supposed to know these things? Your family... Virginia waves a hand dismissively. Secrets! All kinds of secrets. William says if he tells me what's on the test, then the test wouldn't be fair. Well, it would be wrong for him to tell you the answers. That's cheating, and William would never do that. But you must know something. What kind of tests are they? Do we have to write essays or fight duels? Look, all I'll know is that it's about casting spells. That's it. Now come on, we have to pick our schedules for the week. Right. I think I should sleep and then take red, and hopefully I'll get to 25. I hope. Yay! Woohoo! Slash. A sharp blow to the target causes focused damage. I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't remember why. Oh no. Oh. Right. Someone's talking in her sleep. Oh, William. Is Ellen having a dream about... No. Wait, that's Virginia's voice calling her brother's name. Do I want to know what she's dreaming about? Dip it in the sugar pot. No, I probably don't want to know. I'm going back to sleep. Nothing happened. Okay, even if I learn only one the rest of the next couple days. 1 point, I should get it. Ugh! Jinxed it! Ow! Oh, hi! I will be holding an extra review session after class for students wishing to prepare for tomorrow's exams. It is up to you whether or not you choose to attend. Do I want to be stuck with him for more hours a day? Yeah. It's a good way to get smarter. Because he's a good teacher. The room is slightly too small for all the anxious freshmen clustering into it. From the whispers I overhear, it seems that no one knows what the test is going to cover, only that it takes place tomorrow. Professor Grabner's appearance doesn't settle anyone's nerves. Open your notebooks if you have them. This is not a quiz. This is for your own benefit. If you do not know the answer, look it up or ask someone. I scoot over to where I can peek at Ellen's notes. They're better organized than mine. If you have paid any attention to your schoolwork up to this point, you should be aware of a broad range of uses for magic within the pentachromatic system. Mr. Arius, if I wish to cast a spell to make a beast's fur fall out, what color of magic would I use? Green, sir? I should hope that you would know that much without the need to ask for my approval. Miss Patuti, What color of magic would you use to transform a lump of coal into a diamond? Blue. Blue, sir? Why are you so hesitant? Yes, the magic of change would suffice. He continues in this vein, putting individual students on the spot to answer questions about the applications of each color of magic. Suddenly, his voice cuts off in the middle of a sentence. Mr. Danson. Yes, sir? As you do not appear to have need of these revisions, you are excused. You may find more challenging material to occupy you this Saturday in detention. Yes, sir. He leaves the room. What was that about? I didn't see him do anything, but it's too crowded in here to be sure. Can't wait to find out what that was all about. I hope all this revision is worth it. It's wearing me out. Yay! Smarter. I awaken to a knock on the door. Looking around the room, I notice that Virginia hasn't stirred at all. Ellen's awake, but she shakes her head frantically when I meet her eyes. I guess it's up to me to answer that. I pull on my robe and go to see who it is. Joy's morning to you, cutie! Hi, Professor Potsdam. I came to deliver your exam schedules. This is a solo exam, so each student has a separate time slot. Report to the listed room at the time indicated to receive further instructions. Further instructions at separate times? This exam process is very unusual. Please pass on the schedules to your roommates. She waves and goes on her way. Bye. Yes! Just in time. This must be the spell I'm gonna use. Blast. An explosive force causes damage to the target and may knock nearby targets back. Excellent. The instructions said to be at this room at this time. The door is closed and I can't see inside. Someone else might still be in there taking their test. Well, too bad. I don't want to be penalized for being late. I rap quietly but firmly on the door. And the world starts to get surreal. Dots? What happened? Where am I? You are now in dungeon level 1, layout 5B. What? Who said that? The exit from this dungeon lies beyond the wall in front of you. There are no doors in your room. You must use magic in order to escape. Good luck. What magic? What am I supposed to do? And no one answers. This must be the mysterious test that no one would tell us about. What happens if we fail? Are we stuck down here forever? Bricked up like the cask of Amontillado? Surely even Professor Grabner wouldn't be that awful. So I have to use magic. What kind of magic? If I only get one choice, I would use red. Red magic is for blasting. If I blast through the wall, I can get out. Simple. So I'll try that. Ooh, nice. The bricks crumble away and I see a staircase on the other side. I'm getting out of here. Doo-doo-doo. After navigating some confusing passages, I pass through a door that leads me up to the school grounds, then vanishes behind me. Congratulations, cutie! You have succeeded with merit. Oh, 5 merits, yay. Force isn't the preferred solution to all challenges, but you had the skill to make it work for you. That's worthy of at least a small reward. Are all the exams going to be like that? That would be telling. I think practical examinations are important because they allow us to judge our students based on their results, not some made-up standards. What matters is that you find a solution to the problems you face. If it's a solution we weren't expecting, that's wonderful. We can all learn something. Okay. Fair enough. I guess I did pretty well for my first test. Yay! So how about that exam, huh? How'd you do? Actually, I think I did pretty well. I blew up the wall. Mostly, anyway. Old Grabby said that's the boring answer, but I thought it was fun. What about you, Ellen? Well, I just teleported back out again. Ha! That makes sense. What do you think the other exams will be like? More dungeons? Probably. Weird how the exams are more fun than the classes, huh? Huh? I don't think they are. So what are you guys doing today? At that moment, there is a knock on the door. Is that the allowances? Why didn't they just push them in? I'll go check. In the hallway by our door, I see a small stack of envelopes. The normal ones with the allowances in them, and also a large brown padded envelope addressed to me. My parents sent me something. Hey. I go back inside and hand out the money to the other girls. What have you got there? Something from my parents. I don't know. It's absolutely covered in tape. It's going to take me a few minutes to get it open. It'll still be here later. I guess. Maybe I'd rather look at it without my roommates around anyway. What should I do today? I think William will buy all of us a cookie if I go to the mall, so why don't we do that and celebrate? Food court. Ah, there he is. As I make my way to the food court, I spot someone waving.
Virginia! Ellen! Cutie! Over here!
What's he up to? Probably winking again. We walk over to his table and find a large chocolate chip cookie with congrats written on it in frosting.
I thought we should celebrate you passing your first exam, V.
Aww! She gives him a big hug, the top of her head nestling under his chin.
And you guys did it too, right? Facing unknown challenges with nothing but your magic? You're real witches now.
Thanks! It's sweet how William looks after his little sister. Too bad Donald can't be here too. I never did find out why he got detention.
Have a seat and dig in, kids.
Kids? I thought we were real witches now. Yeah. He reaches over the table to ruffle my hair. The cookie gets split into 4, and then split again when Ellen gives Virginia some of hers. Soon it's nothing but crumbs and memory. Yay! Cookie memories. While my roommates are out, I pull out the package that my parents sent me. Well, not a package really. It's not a box, just a big envelope wrapped up in tape. I try for a while to pull the tape off, but it's not coming. Eventually, I pull out some nail clippers and use them to make a small hole and tear it apart. Inside is a letter and a small newspaper. My old school's paper! And a stack of photographs. There's Mom and Dad waving at me. My house, my backyard. They haven't forgotten me after all. Yay! It'll still be quite a while before I get to go home. Not until Thanksgiving. But they're not really that far away. If they needed me, they could come and get me. I've been here for about a month now. I guess I'm getting used to this life. That's good. Exam prep. Our first big test is supposed to be this week, but we have no idea what it is or how we're supposed to study for it. Virginia has heard that it has something to do with casting spells, but that's it. Sleep talking. Virginia says really weird things when she's sleeping. Exam review. Some of us met with Professor Grabner to review spells for the exam. I'm still not sure what the exam is about, though. All he did was ask us what color of magic we might use to do different things. And Donald got in trouble somehow or other. First test. The teachers put me in a dungeon room and told me to escape, so I blasted my way out with red magic. Cookie party. William bought me and Virginia and Ellen a giant cookie as celebration for getting through our first exam.